All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we were ordering some Wingstop, lemon pepper, mango habanero, some the little fries that they do, and of course you gotta have some of the ranch. It's called ranch, right? Mm-hmm. Some of the ranch that they give you. And I was wondering, is Wingstop a publicly traded company? Is it a stock? And it turns out that it is. So what I want to do in today's video is going to eat some food because I'm hungry, but also kind of dive into Wingstop, the stock, and just kind of analyze it. Before I do that, of course, just want to make sure you guys are aware that I don't give any kind of stock recommendations to buy or sell on this channel. I'm just a guy eating food and, love to analyze stocks. So don't take anything I do here as a recommendation. Plus, you shouldn't be taking advice from some guy eating food on YouTube anyway. What's wrong with you if you're doing that? Anyways, all right, the market, S&P 500, today's Sunday, May 26th. The market closed Friday for the weekend, and S&P 500, 5304, Dow Jones 39,069, really close to its all-time highs of 40,000. Ooh, that's hot. Really tasty. I haven't had Wingstop in a little while. I don't know if you guys can see the detail on that, but it's been a little while since I've had Wingstop. My favorite is, I love lemon pepper. That's the best to me. And mango habanero is pretty good too. Sometimes it's a little too spicy though, so I only eat a few. Anyway, let's pull up the stock. Wingstop. They closed. When the market closed, they were at $383.89. They were up 0.73 for the day. This is really good. We had a good day. For the year, since January to today, oh, it tells you. Look at that. It tells you it's up 49.62%. Let me double check that with the Yahoo Finance app, because the app tells you on there. These wings are really crunchy today. I'm more of a soggy wing kind of guy. I like my wings a little bit soggier. But, okay. We'll take it. That's fine. I like to dip my fries in the ranch. I don't know about you guys, but So anyways, year to date, they're up 49.62%. That matches what the app says. For the 1 year, they're up 89%, and on here it says they're 86%. It's a little bit off, but it's close. They're having a good year. 5 years. Let's look at the 5-year chart. They're up 375% over the last 5 years. That is amazing. Wingstop is they're a good company apparently. Not making recommendations. Don't hit the buy order, market order for when the market opens. Don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. Do more research on your own. But anyways, let me take a bite of this mango habanero. I don't know if you guys can see the wing. This camera doesn't have a good focus system on it. It sucks. This is really good. Yeah, so they're up 375%. That's incredible. We compare that with the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is up. Is that correct? 87%. Let me open up a new tab here. Open up a new instance of Yahoo. The SPY is a ETF that mirrors, it tracks the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is considered the United States stock market. It's 500 of the largest companies in the United States. For the last 5 years, the S&P 500, and of course it doesn't tell you. All right, it tells you Wingstop, but it doesn't tell you the SPY. Now, why is that? I don't know. So that's why I have the app. So the app says that the S&P 500 is up 87% over the last 5 years. The SPY is up 87% in the last 5 years. Wingstop is up 375% over the last 5 years. What does that mean? Well, that means 5 years ago, you could have made a choice with your money. You could have bet you could have bet the house on wings. Like, I know that Wingstop is gonna do really good as a stock for the next 5 years. So I'm gonna put my money in Wingstop. Instead of diversifying my money and putting it in 500 of the largest US companies, the S&P 500. So if you would have did that, you would have made 375% on your money instead of 87%. Now, 87% is not bad with a lot less risk, right? You put your money in Wingstop and suddenly they come out with, oh, nobody's buying our wings anymore. There's another wing place that has better wings. They're buying us, right? The competitor wins. Wingstop stock goes to zero. You lose all your money. But if you would have put your money in the S&P 500, the SPY, that's 500. When you do that, you're investing in 500 of the largest United States companies. A lot less risk there. The chances of 500 companies in the United States going out of business at the same time, I mean, damn, like, that's close to zero. I don't think there's any chance of that happening outside of like Armageddon, like that movie Armageddon with was that Bruce Willis? Was Bruce Willis? My wife is over there behind the camera. Bruce Willis was Armageddon. Was that with the asteroid that was gonna hit the Earth? Yeah. Okay, so outside of that happening, an asteroid hitting the Earth and causing some kind of extinction level event, then there's almost no chance for the 500 biggest companies in the United States to go out of business at the same time. Let me take a bite of this, please. This is really crunchy. I'm not a big fan of the crunchiness. I like the sogginess of the habanero one. Now, I'm not going to stop eating it. I didn't say that. I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I don't know if you can, when you order your food, you can specify to them less done or something. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's still good, though. I'm not saying it doesn't taste good. My wife, what did you say?
You can specify, but I don't know.
So why didn't you specify?
Because I like them crunchy.
Okay. She likes them a little bit more crunchy. I like them a little bit more soft. That's okay. These fries, sometimes they put a little too much salt on them. But let me see if you guys can see the fries. But sometimes, like today, they didn't put too much salt. So thank you. I like that. I'm getting messy. Spilling everywhere. Where were we at? Yeah, you put your money in the S&P 500. Probably not going to lose all your money. You put your money in one company like Wingstop. You could lose all your money because it's just one company. Wingstop has done fabulous over the last 5 years, so you wouldn't have lost all your money. The next 5 years going forward, what's going to happen with Wingstop? I don't know. What happened in 5 years? What happened during the last 5 years? We had the coronavirus event that happened, and I think there was like a shortage of wings. Like they couldn't get wings or something. There was like a shortage of wings. Something was going on. So like if something happens and chickens catch some kind of bird flu and they all die, that can cause the price of chicken to increase a lot, and that could make it a lot harder for Wingstop to make your wings. They might have to really raise prices on you guys, and when they do that, you might opt to eat more beef, right? Get more burgers or something, because the cows, they don't suffer from bird flu. Not that I know of. I'm not a doctor, not a Fauci kind of guy. He knows everything about health, apparently. Anyways, yeah, people might eat more beef instead of chicken, which is what Chick-fil-A wants you to do, right? They want you to eat more beef. No, they have like the sign on the roadway that says, eat more chicken. It's like the cow painting the billboard saying, oh, eat more chicken. Anyways, I'm getting off the subject there, but if there was a shortage of chicken, that can hurt Wingstop, the stock. If there was, if something happened to their transportation and distribution system, let's say they have like trucks across the country that deliver all the wings to the different places around the country, if something disrupted that can also hurt them, their stock. Let me take a bite of this. Sorry. That's really, really tasty. I don't know if you could see that, but. Yeah, it's just really, really juicy. Really delicious. So, the next 5 years, who knows what could happen with Wingstop, the stock. Now, when we go to their all-time chart, it goes all the way back to 2015. I don't know if that's when they became a stock. And before that, they were just like a small family-owned place. And then they're like, oh, we need to spread out all of our restaurants and become a stock. I don't know if that's what happened, but this chart only goes back to 2016. So I can't say what happened before that. I'm pretty sure this company is a lot older than 2015. Anyways, their stock was around $28. And look at that chart. Look at that chart right there. It's like slow growth. I think I should go this way. Slow growth. And then suddenly around 2022, it takes off. So something nice happened to them in the last few years. Especially all time, they're up over 1,000%. So $1 invested in Wingstop 9 years ago would be worth $1,000 today. So, not a recommendation or anything. just a guy eating wings and analyzing the stock. Some other things about Wingstop, the stock. No surprise here. EPS, earnings per share. How many dollars do they make for every share that they have out there being sold in the market? For every share that they have out in the market being sold and bought, they make $2.80. That's good. What you don't want is zero, right? They don't make any money, or negative. They're losing money. You don't want that. No surprise, they have great wings. I love their wings. I'm sure a lot of people love their wings. They're making money. PE ratio of 137.10. PE ratios usually tell you how expensive a stock is relative to other stocks in their industry. Their industry being restaurants / consumer cyclical. So I don't know what the normal ratio is, a low ratio is in this industry. It looks kind of high, which tells you, if it is high, then it tells you that this stock is expensive to buy. Compared to other stocks, sorry, I keep spitting everywhere. This stock is expensive to buy compared to other stocks that are in the restaurant industry. So it might be overpriced. What does that mean? It just means that the people who are buying this stock probably expect this company to keep growing at the pace that it's been growing. So as you could see from the chart, it's gained a lot of value. So people that are buying it are probably buying it and expecting it to keep growing like that. Is that going to happen? I don't know. It's anybody's guess as to whether this is going to go up in price, continue going up in price or not, and at the rate that it's gone, but we just don't know. Now, I want to point out one more thing after I take a bite here. The beta of this stock is something that's kind of alarming there. Beta tells you how risky a stock is, or more technically, how volatile it is. And when I mean that is how fast can your value go up and down. You know, you buy it today for $383. How fast can it go down to $350? How fast can it go up to $400? Your money that you invested. Well, they compare this to the stock market, the S&P 500. So a beta of 1 for any stock means that it moves the same as the stock market. If the stock market goes up, Wingstop goes up. If the stock market goes down, Wingstop goes down. A beta of more than 1 means that a stock moves more than the stock market. So if the stock market were to go up, then Wingstop, in theory, would go up even more than the stock market. If the market went down, Wingstop would fall even further than the stock market. Now that probably has to do with what I was talking about earlier about the chickens and their dependence on chickens not dying off or catching diseases. Also on the distribution and transportation systems to get all the chicken to all the different spots around the country. They're really dependent on that, on what happens with chicken. So that's probably why they have a really high beta like that. 52-week range. Let's take a look at that here. Let me just finish this wing. I think they call these flats. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you guys eat at Wingstop. I usually only get lemon pepper and mango habanero. I don't usually order anything else. I've been meaning to try their chicken sandwiches, but I'm not a big chicken sandwich guy. So You all right over there? My wife's coughing her lung out. Don't die over there. Because I don't want to do the paperwork. Okay, so let's get one of these mango habanero flats here. Mmm. 52-week range. That tells you over the last 52 weeks, which is a year, there's 52 weeks in 1 year. So over the last 52 weeks, at what price has this stock traded at? This stock over the last 52 weeks, culminating on May 24th, so all the way back to last May 2023, this stock has traded anywhere from $150.08 all the way up to as high as $400.99. So right now, with the price of $383.89, they're really close to their 52-week high, which makes sense because the market's also near its all-time highs. So a lot of stocks are going to be up right now. If you see a stock that's down right now, that's not close to their 52-week high, then maybe just look further into that. Like, there's got to be something wrong. Like, the whole stock market's going up. Why isn't my stock going up? There's got to be something wrong there. So, anyways, God damn it, these flats, man. If you hear other crunching sounds, my dogs. We give them the vegetables and we eat the meat. No, they're not vegan, but we just don't want to waste money on giving them chicken wings. They get diarrhea, my wife says. And I'll say it too. They're sensitive. Okay. Anyways, let's finish this up here. I'm getting really messy now. Let's get some fries. Anyways, Wingstop, they're a pretty decent company. Don't take my recommendation. I don't own Wingstop stock because I don't have any money. When you're broke, you can't buy stocks, right? But you sure can look at them. You can window shop. But anyways, yeah, don't take stock market advice from some guy eating food of the stock that he's covering. Come on, that's just not common sense. Wingstop, they've performed great over the last 5 years. They've performed great so far this year. They're really dependent on what happens with chickens and transportation distribution. So, enjoy the food and just I don't know, think about what happens behind the scenes, I guess. This is really good. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this meal off the camera. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to leave a comment, hit like, subscribe if there's any kind of value in this at all. And we will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.